If I'm in charge of Liverpool, I'm letting Mane go. I'm trying to get the 40 million for Mane. And if it costs me 100, which I think right now is too much, but if it costs me 100 eventually, then it's costing me 60. I'm getting somebody at probably half the wages that Mane wants now, and he's 22 years old, and Mane's getting up towards 30. I've also got cover for Mane and Diaz and Jota. We need a centre forward. This guy's as good at his age as it is around. So absolutely I'm taking Darwin Nunez. So you can't look at everything the same way. There are different circumstances around all your signings. And so for those reasons I've given you, I sign Darwin Nunez tomorrow, no danger.
Liverpool just building for the future here, Ian.
Yeah, and I think there's an important factor in this as well. I think there's always the need, and I think players will tell you this, that they like to see a new face or two just to freshen things up in the dressing room. And I think Nunez will bring that. It does seem as if Sadio Mane does want to go, and I know they're still haggling about the fee, but it does look as if he is going to be going to Bayern Munich. You know, as Jules was saying, it's progressing, isn't it, this Nunez deal? He wants to go to Liverpool. He wants to play in the Champions League. He proved himself in the Champions League because his speed, his lethal finishing was instrumental in getting Benfica to the quarterfinals, even if they struggled a bit in the Portuguese league. He's got a lot of qualities. He ticks a lot of boxes. He is frighteningly quick. And interestingly, he likes to attack from that kind of inside left-sided channel. So he can be a centre forward and a winger, almost wrapped into one. So I think it's some player they're going to be getting.
Just to go back on that price as well, Jules, I know they're talking about 100 million, but there is a thought that it could just be with add-ons that it gets up to that, right?
Yeah, that's right. It will be the whole package will cost 100 million. And Craig made a great point about Sadio Mane. This is the money that you're going to get for Mane, which, by the way, the amortization of the Mane deal from Southampton 6 years ago is done already. So all the money that you bring in now in terms of transfer for Mane, transfer fee for Mane, it's all coming straight into your bank account. Basically, you can reinvest it straight away. So I think you should. This is a deal that should be seen that way. It's not 100 million euros that will leave Liverpool's bank account straight away to go to Benfica. It will be the money from Mane. Because there's no doubt Mane is going to go now. They're not going to sign Nunez and keep the 6 of them with Firmino, Salah, Jota and Diaz for next season. This is not going to happen. So clearly this is the first part. The Nunez is the beginning of the departure for Mane, really. And then you use that money, you reinvest that money the way you want, whatever position. But clearly they've identified Nunez as the perfect replacement. Let's not forget, he can also play wide. He's not as efficient in front of goals, but he brings a lot because of the physicality, because of the running and the pressing as well that he does. He can easily play wide if needed. So it's a signing that makes a lot of sense. And again, a bit like what we saw when they invested the Coutinho money or the Suarez money, they will reinvest the Mane money, which is not as big, of course, but it's still 40 million euros is a large amount of money to be able to get the one for the future.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.